let's check out this new pair of bone conduction headphones. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked up this new pair of bone conduction headphones. I love bone conduction because they leave your ear open for ambient noise so you can stay safe. Now, the headphones that I had were a cheap pair before, and after a couple years of heavy use, they have finally bit the dust. So I just picked this up. It's by Vidonn, I think. Vidonn. And they came in a few colors. It's got that sporty look, and I'm sporty. Sporty Spice. She was my favorite Spice, by the way. I know a lot of people like Ginger and Posh, but Sporty was like the real singer. Her voice was like an angel. So here are the headphones. We'll take a look at those in a second. It does come with an instruction manual right there, as well as some accessories. Looks like it comes with a couple of foam earplugs, which is kind of funny, and then micro USB cable for charging. Now here are the headphones, and they're pretty standard looking. It's all plastic construction, dark gray. You can see this is the little rubber part right here that will change color depending on the version you get. This one is the gray, and it's mimicked with this rubber inside here. And what will happen are these little pads will go over your ears and press against your bone, your cheekbone right there, and vibrate, and that's what you can actually hear. Now, they have a nice look to them. They're pretty minimalist. This part back here is more flexible, as you can see, so we've got some wires in there. I would assume all your receivers and batteries and everything are in there. I will also show you the bottom here. You can see there's a little hole, so that's the microphone. I think you can use these as a wireless headset, you know, so when you're out listening to music and a call comes in, you can hit the mode button and answer that call. And so this is your play pause right there, and then on this side there's no button. And then right on the bottom of the arm here we have a couple of buttons, a plus and minus sign, which will control volume as well as advanced or rewind. And then we have a little rubber cover here, and if I pull that down, you'll see that that is the micro USB port right in there. So to turn this on, we're just going to hold down the plus button right there for a few seconds. Well, I just felt them vibrate. You can see the little LED blinking right there. And now it's in pairing mode. So let's get this paired up and listen to them. Alright guys, I'm listening to some music on these headphones, and I will say you can control the volume here, but you can control the volume from these little buttons, and the nice thing about it is the function of tapping them is what controls the volume. If you hold it down, then it will advance or rewind, and so I really like that. Now, one thing I will say is that what I would probably improve is I would rather have the buttons a little further back. What you can see is the minus button right there, right here where my thumb is, and then the plus button is right behind it. And so because of where my ear is, it's not the easiest thing to grab. Or if they were on top, that might be a little easier too, but I think to stay as waterproof as possible, they're not going to be on the top, because if you were getting into some rain or something, it might disrupt that. It's not bad, but they are just interfering with my earlobe just a little bit. Now, I'm playing the music, so I don't know if you can hear that. One of the things that happens with bone conduction is that you get a little sound leakage. So if you're going to listen to something like sitting on a train and you're sitting next to someone, or, you know, you're on an airplane or in a car, you know, people are going to be able to hear some buzzing. They're going to hear a little of the sound. If I take these off and hold them away from my ear an inch or two, I can hear the sound pretty clearly. But when they are right on my cheekbones like this and vibrating, they sound pretty good. They don't sound like an over-the-ear earphone by any means. It's a little tinny, a little thin, but the trade-off here is that, as you can see, my ears are completely open. So if I'm walking or biking or running or jogging or something like that, what I can do is still observe everything around me, and that keeps me safe, because if there's a car coming up, any normal set of headphones or earbuds would block out that noise, and especially noise canceling headphones. So this is great, and I really like these, especially when you're going for a walk and someone says hi. You know, I've been out and people have said, hey, how are you doing? And I can hear that, and it's kind of like having an external speaker, except you're just not broadcasting that sound everywhere. So these Vidonn headphones are really, really great, and I picked these up because not only are they inexpensive, you know, for $49 they're a really cheap pair of headphones, and they fit great. I have a giant sized head here, and I'm always worried about them coming around the back, and sometimes they're really large and they have an elastic strap to cinch it up, but this fits me really well. And if you have a smaller head, it's gonna probably be just as good, but with me and a giant basketball sized head, I still have no problems. They fit great. They're a great tight fit. So if you're looking for a really good pair of bone conduction headphones that are also at a really affordable price point, check out these Vidonns. I will put a link to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.